The Urban Development Ministry is trying to make it easy and attractive for developers to take up low-cost housing, from streamlining approval processes to single-window clearances to giving additional FAR. The government is doing all it can. But are these enough? Are developers enthused, or will the government need to sell harder? Oineetom Ojha finds out.
2 crore units to be built in less than 7 years, or almost 30 lakh units per year for the low-income families in India. A target that the NDA government has set for itself under its ambitious Housing for All by 2022 mission. Compare this with the 9 to 10 lakh houses being built annually, and that too across all categories. Aware of the steep task at hand, government is trying its best to entice the private sector to take on the mandate. Central assistance of 1.5 lakh rupees per economically weaker section house to additional FSI, FAR and TDR are on offer, but these have failed to woo the private developer.
Unless we come out with a clear policy that if it is low-cost housing, approvals, it's granted on its own, deemed approval. Then you save so much time, you save a lot of cost. You save close to about, particularly in the low-cost housing, you save on approvals, close to about 6%. The second one, what are the incentives are we offering? Are we doing away with the stamp duty, or are we reducing the stamp duty? Are we reducing VAT and service tax? Are we reducing various other taxes, which takes away about 22%, which is huge, which gets currently passed on to the consumer. Unless we address these two.
The Modi government even plans to give upfront subsidy at the rate of 6.5% for loans up to 6 lakh rupees to address demand-side issues. But the big challenge for the centre's housing mission is that the policy is pitched against more popular schemes launched by state governments of Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, West Bengal, Maharashtra and Gujarat, which have seen greater private participation. Houses under these schemes are targeted at those with an income of less than 5 lakh rupees per annum.
The building bylaws, they are really important. The development and the connectivity to the projects, that is really important. For example, our state of Uttar Pradesh has come out with Samajwadi Yojana for affordable housing. It's a wonderful Yojana because they have allowed affordable housing to be developed on agricultural land use. So they have opened up a really huge land parcels in and around big cities, and we are coming up with 3 affordable housing projects this year. So in the same 10 lakh rupee category.
Infrastructure status for affordable housing and streamlining of approval process for ease of doing business has been the long-standing demands of the industry. Issues the Urban Development and Housing Ministry has been struggling to resolve, as even after several rounds of discussions, the Finance Ministry and other ministries like Environment, Civil Aviation, Defence and Culture remain adamant.
Infrastructure status to housing projects, this is something which I hear every time I talk to the real estate sector. Yes, we are pursuing it very vigorously with our counterpart in the Department of Economic Affairs, but it's contingent on having a regulator in place. One is introduction of a single window clearance. We are actually pushing this very hard.
It's been 5 months since the revamped Housing for All scheme was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So far, the scheme has moved only on paper, with the Housing Ministry signing Memorandum of Agreements with 15 states. With tepid response from the industry and the states focusing primarily on their own housing schemes, Prime Minister Modi and his trusted lieutenant Venkaiah Naidu might have to do a lot of hard selling to deliver on their poll promise of giving Pakka houses to every family by 2022. In New Delhi, Oineetom Ojha, NDTV.